Mostly, I forgot about the life I had lived before we moved to Halcyon, in the same way that you forget what winter feels like on a balmy summer day. It wasn't so much that I couldn't remember the world outside our compound, or the things I had done there. I just had no reason to. Occasionally, a memory would pop up in my mind. The sound of my boots against the paving slabs as I walked to work. The particular smell of chip fat and coffee and smoke, which clung to my hair and clothes after a shift. Collapsing onto the sofa at the end of the day, too tired to do anything except turn on the TV and lie there, half watching, half dozing, until it was time for bed. What struck me when those memories surfaced was just how small my life had been, how empty, how boring. Halcyon had given me a purpose. It had made my life fuller. It had made it interesting. For as long as I had known Elijah, he had dreamed of building a community, somewhere far away from the evils of the modern world, where like-minded people could live and work and worship together in peace. Halcyon was the realization of his vision, but it was our shared achievement, our baby. He was the ideas man, but the details, the logistics, were all me. It was his job to say something like, "We need to be fully off-grid. I want us running on wind power." And it was my job to make it work. And I did. Every time. Our hard work had paid off, and we were thriving. Our farmhouse, squat and sturdy, was the centre of Halcyon, and at the centre of the farmhouse was the temple. I was the last one to arrive at temple that morning, and when I opened the door, everyone was already seated for prayer. The temple was a small room, with damp emanating from the dark stone walls. Elijah wanted the space to be sacrosanct, free from any markers of the 21st century. So unlike the other rooms in our farmhouse, this one had not been wired with electricity. The only source of light came from a small window above his pulpit, the Scottish morning sun travelling weakly through it down into the space, illuminating the motes of dust which floated and eddied in its path.